Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Is What It Is. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so we're in standard tuning for this, and the song starts off with a bit of an introduction, which moves from a G major chord to this chord here. We're going to call it a C chord. Now, to play the G chord, we need 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, and then 3, 3 on the bottom 2 strings. This 3 on the B string is optional. You don't have to play it, but I will be for the sake of this song and for this video. That's the first chord. And the other chord I said was a C chord. And we're going to play 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G string, and 3, 3 on the B and E. And you'll have noticed the two shapes are very similar. All I'm doing is moving those fingers down. You can, if you like, play a regular C major shape. You may be familiar with that one, instead of this C shape. However, I'll be using that one for the sake of this song. Now, the song starts off with 2 lots of G and 2 lots of C like this. And what I'm doing strumming-wise for every chord is playing down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Which slowly is down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. I'm going to do that twice on each chord. 1, 2, and then change. So if you get used to those 2 chords, that's going to be a big part of the song, because the next part is the first verse. That's when the vocal part comes in. And looking up to my notes, we play the G, then the C, and then played the G and the C again. So twice around those chords for the first verse. There's then a pre-chorus of sorts, and basically it is just the G and the C again. However, there are some what we call stabs in music, and that happens on the last C. For example, what goes like this, G. Then we go to the C, and then... So in music, basically a stab is kind of slang for hitting a chord quite loud and then cutting off the sound. You'll notice that on the track, they strike the chord quite hard and then stop it, muting the strings, and then wait 4 beats before going into the next part of the song. Just before we talk about the chorus, which introduces not only a new chord, but a new chord order, if you want the chord chart for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up, let's say you want to sing and play along at the correct time, then head on over to Patreon. I've got a couple of sheets you can get for a few dollars. Saves you from trying to write it out and potentially making a mistake or trying to memorize it. Yeah, you get everything, including access to over 300 other songs of the latest releases. So check that out. But jumping into that chorus, we start off with the G major chord. So up to now, just like normal. Going to the C. But then we go to an E minor chord, which is an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, and then 0 on the remaining strings. And we play through E minor twice, before finishing with the C chord again. So the chorus is G to C, E minor to C. Do all of that twice and you've got yourself the first chorus. Okay, looking over to my notes, there is a post-chorus where we have 2 bars of G. Before it links into the second verse. And looking over the notes again, second verse is exactly the same as the first verse, so just play the exact same thing again, G to C, G to C. We then have a pre-chorus. Now this is where things change yet again, so it might be worth checking out that link for Patreon, because we have a new shape. And what we're going to do is take a regular C major shape for this pre-chorus and move it up 1, 2 frets. So the frets I'm playing are 5 on the A string, 4 on the D string, an open G string, 3 on the B, and an open E. Very common chord in acoustic music, especially kind of folky music. And what we're going to do is play through that twice, before sliding it down to a regular C major shape. So 2 bars of that, followed by 2 bars of that. We then get more repetition. We have a chorus, which is exactly the same as every other chorus. So G to C, E minor to C. We then get a bridge, which is the same chords as the chorus, G to C, E minor to C. So you can see tons of repetition, followed by a final chorus, which is again the same thing. And that will get you to the end of the song. So if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, getting very close to 4,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to the material I mentioned earlier straight away, so they can jam along with the track immediately. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.